Lord of lords, conquering Lion of Judah. Jah is the King of kings, Lord of lords, conquering Lion of Judah.